I wanted to mention one thing.
Okay.
Because you notice I'm not wearing sunglasses, right?
Yes, you're wearing your reading glasses. Your
my
librarian
reading
glasses today.
Because one of the comments, we don't have it on the screen for you, but one of the comments was very concerned about my trust.
Oh.
Because they were concerned that someone that wears sunglasses they could never trust.
Oh. I'm here for
the level of reach that y'all are in these comments. Listen, if you want to call me out for something, call me out for being fat. You know what I mean? If you want to call me out for something,
wait a minute.
Call me out. Call me out for maybe my hair don't look right. Maybe I got a little stain on my glasses. Something. But that's what y'all got. Like, I swear, some of these comments that I saw, the most that I saw, where they got me.
Yeah.
Gotcha moment.
They got you, honey.
Was when I was looking down.
Are you kidding?
Looking down. Well, first the fuck of all, let's be fucking for real. And I'm going to be 100% real with you. I had to do what's called active listening because of the crazy Jersey Shore crack that was going on in that set. Yeah. And I was having to deal with folks that were interjecting constant misinformation and also have to make a point out of that while also having a director that kept cutting us all off. So it felt really interesting to have to navigate that. And at a certain point, I knew that the individual in question was not going to actually have a conversation with me. So yeah, I looked down in sorrow for all of us. Yeah. I felt pain that there was trans people on a stage having a chance to have a conversation and an opportunity. And y'all tried to make that a read? Yeah. Like, that should be a sign of the trauma you can currently see me experiencing from the director, from the production, from Blair herself. But not one of y'all even wanted to even look at that situation. Not one of y'all. And it's so disturbing to me because, again, a lot of the comments they came for, they had softballs for me. They were coming for you the most. And I got to tell you, I was almost hoping for more comments for me because what that shows is, again, that trans male erasure that happens, while at the same time, that anti-blackness that you had.
That part.
So those two things happen.
That part.
And if you go ahead and you look at almost every comment in the video, most of it is directed at you.
Yeah.
And that's the craziest thing is because allegedly, wasn't I the one that said to Blair, what do you even do? Wasn't I the one that really said like the most offensive thing, which I still stand 10 toes down? What do you even do?
10 toes.
What do you do? And if you sit there and you want to say, I create content, you create hate content of children, that's what you're doing. And you're hurting our community, you're hurting yourself. And guess what? We saw what happened to Candace Owens. Don't think that's not on your path. And that's what I am trying to give you advice here. Because clearly, again, if the most that y'all can read me on is that I looked down, or that I shouldn't have said that to Blair, or this and that, or the other. Y'all, come on. Like, can you give me some better insults than that? Like, call me fat. Come on, give me something to work with. Because everything you try to come for me in, it was laughable. It was oh my God, I wear sunglasses. Jeez. Don't wear sunglasses. Okay, well, every other person on the planet that wears sunglasses is not trustworthy. And I want you all to hold those people accountable then too for these petty little statements you made. Yeah. When instead, you could have actually heard what I was saying and the things that were going on in the conversation about trans people coming together and all the different experiences and the middle grounds we had. But no, you wanted to support your ride or die little friend. Which is sad because guess what? Can I tell you something? Every one of you that are subscribed to her, I got to tell you this. I don't think she would like you one bit. I don't think she would. I don't think she would call you to hang out at the movies with you. No. I don't know why you are placating to a person that would throw you away.
Buffoons.
And it's truly in a grifting space to grift our community, continuously grift our community, and watch all of these revenue streams for her kind of dry up because, again, I would like to also mention that Valentino, by the way, is going to be working with my wife and I. And that's kind of nice to have a brand to actually recognize me as a trans person because of the work that I do. But I don't know if you're going to be able to have access to that, girl. So you know what? Maybe I'm looking down at my phone to check my bank balance to make sure everything's good after this.
She's too busy listing my resume. And you see why I'm invited to those spaces and you are not.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. And there's a reason for that. There's a clear
what I
reason.
do, act
No,
more
stupidly. Hey.
That's a new one. We did not have. That's a new one.
I like that one. I definitely give a little.
That's the one I've been waiting on all day.
Yeah.
I'm invited to these spaces and you're not because I've done the work enough in community.
Yeah.
I don't make hateful content. And I am a very controversial person because I'm controversial to conservative people.
Yeah.
Because of my very strong liberal stance and views or whatnot. And when I see all these people talking about me, it makes me feel so divine.
Right.
That y'all care enough about what my Black trans self got to say, whether you like me or not, y'all still watch me.
You took time
Watch
out
me,
of your
honey.
day to type
Watch
those
me.
comments. to
Let's
that
go,
moment.
girls. What's the next comment or the next video? I'm ready. I'm ready for the next one, honey.
Solomon, can we get that? Ooh, what do we got here now?
Blossom using her transness and skin color to make her voice heard over others and use it as an excuse to interrupt others while ridiculing others for interrupting her is absolutely disgusting.
Okay. First of all, it's a run-on sentence.
Very run on. But I was like, where's the period?
This is coming from like, I got dyslexia and I always try to shout out to people that don't get the grammar the best because I'm not a grammar, perfectionist.
Yeah.
But girl, we need a period.
Yeah, and they need
We
to
need
capitalize. They need to capitalize my name. Like,
Yeah.
they don't never do nothing.
So what excuses are you making for others, ridiculing others, interrupting others, but meanwhile, you're not going to hold accountable Miss White for doing any of the exact same behaviors? Interesting. Why do you think that is? Do you think that could possibly be, what is that called? Anti-Blackness?
Yeah. But to be fair, I don't know if they kind of have a point or not, but to be fair, because I'm the only Black person, I became a priority voice. And that's what they're hating on because I utilized the fact that I'm a priority voice. I think Alex was also a priority voice as well, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I just took advantage of that opportunity. And it was just like, you know what I mean? Like did I interrupt others on there? I have to go back and look.
We did a little bit.
Okay, did we?
We did a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Listen, we did a little bit.
Oh yeah, they got mad when I said, "Do not interrupt a Black trans woman when she's speaking," and that will go down in history. That's all I need.
I can't
right there.
wait to wear that on a shirt, though.
Yes,
Like-
yes, and even if other people make it and try to throw it on a shirt or whatever, it's not going to be the same.
No.
It's not going to be the same. Y'all ridiculing me, that's fine. I ain't got no feelings, no way, child. I'm a double air sign. I'm a Libra sun, Gemini moon. What
You think
talking
that
about?
we could be in activism and have the kind of we got to work with logic?
Yeah, but
know?
it's like I'm trying to figure out when did I ridicule people because we weren't rude like that.
If anything, I might have got that, but again, that comment never came from me.
Yeah, like we didn't ridicule anyone. We don't. It's a
I
debate.
did say, "What did you do?" Though I did,
Well,
and that would be.
but all the
ridicule.
the other trans influencers who we shall not name got really upset with you about that.
And you know what?
Because
Get
they're
upset.
guilty.
Stay mad. Stay mad. Because if you were mad about that, then I touched something that is a nerve that you need to work on and heal. Because guess what?
Mhm.
If you've got this platform and you've got this access with the genocide our community is experiencing, and you are
Yes.
not doing just one thing, I'm not asking you to solve world hunger. I'm not asking you to raise $2 million like Jury and Mercury have done. I'm asking you to just show up in some way, shape, or form and create something for us as a community to actually have as equity. And if you're sitting here and just creating all this grifter content, making your little YouTube content and turning it into, I'm changing the world. No, sweetie, you're not. You know what you're doing? You're creating a hole that you're going to have to dig yourself out of later. Because when at the end of the day, when everything has gone away, and all the work that you and I have done
right.
for our community and the other folks, and especially the folks before us and the pioneers that got us access to medical care, to rights, to all of the things like Marsha P. and Sylvia Rivera.
Preach.
First of all, those folks wouldn't even share a cup of water with you because of what you're doing. And you know that deep down inside. And I think that there is a part of you that wants to change. And I'm going to manifest that. I want to manifest that a lot of these trans conservatives that have been whatever path down that they got on because of the grift or whatever, I'm trying to set the example that all of that shit has got to change.
Yeah.
Because we got kids dying like next and there's no situation.
But you got to also want to change. And that's the thing, though. It's like they're stuck on stupid because it's like they feel like it's working for them. And it just makes them look more like morons to me.